Do you think it's okay for a country to put Muslims in concentration camps because it perceives Muslims as harmful people who, corrupt or endanger the culture and the system of the nation? Do you think that's okay?
It's happening now. It's happening now.
So do you think it's right?
Of course, I don't think it's right, because as a Muslim,
Why?
I feel the pain of my brothers and sisters.
But it's the law. It's their law. So they can do whatever they want.
Yes, exactly. So that's why. So I can't do anything about it. What can I do about it?
So people say, or there are many reports that Uyghur Muslims, an ethnic minority, and also other ethnic groups and religious groups, by the way, but mainly the Uyghur Muslims, are apparently brutally oppressed in China and taken to what you could call concentration camps and forcibly re-educated and so on. But if we want to go by your logic that, it's not wrong because, a country has laws and all that, then we should also accept that China oppressing Muslims and forcibly re-educating them and making them loyal minions of the Chinese totalitarian state is also not wrong and not bad, because they're just doing what's best for them. It's just the law, right?
Well, the issue of the Uyghur, I think that's a very complicated issue. It's not as straightforward as you think it seems.
Of course,
okay?
now it's complicated.
Now it's complicated. Yeah, of course, because I know no, please don't cut me off, right? Basically, the issue of China and Uyghur is a political matter, right? So it's not really because of persecution of their religion. Okay? It's because of other nationalistic issues, right? So these Uyghurs, they were sent to concentration camps because, the China is basically an atheistic nation. You're actually condemning your own fellow believers.
Atheism is not non-believers.
Okay.
I don't have.
I mean, that's why that's your definition of religion. But for me, atheism is a form of religion in a way. I mean, everyone has a religion. Okay?
This is a very nice deflection, but you're completely going astray from the actual topic. It doesn't matter if it's a national political issue, or whatever it is. It is about laws.
You're cutting me off
China applies because you're changing the topic.
You're cutting me off again.
I have to go in 2 minutes seconds if it can't be, right? Just to make sure there's no speaking over each other.
Yeah, okay, sorry about that. But anyway, the thing is, the Uyghur issue for me is something which doesn't really relate to religion. And of course, I disagree with what China has done. But, there are specific contexts and, ethnic considerations there. Okay, there are, a Muslim population in China, which is not Uyghur, by the way. They are not being sent to concentration camps, okay? And, the Hui Muslims, for example, they have been there for centuries, okay? Islam is a recognized religion in China, okay, by the way. And other religions are actually banned, okay? So the issue of Uyghur is much more complex than you may think. It's not about, oppression of Muslims.
Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter whether it's on a religious basis, an ethnic basis, a political basis, whatever it is. You see that many of your fellow Muslims and Muslim apologists go out there protesting and condemning China, for example, and accusing them of horrible crimes, say this is wrong, when will the world step in, and so on.
Well, with all due respect to them, I don't think they understand the situation in China.
Do you think they are xenophobes? Do you think they are anti-Chinese propaganda people?
No, I don't.
Because they spread hate.
No,
but
I don't.
But here's the issue, though. When I oppose Islam because of Islamic laws and the policies that Islam presents, you say that I am an Islamophobe who,
yes, you are.
Things and whatever it
is. Without doubt, you are.
Because you say those things are not bad because it's just the law, But when your fellow Muslims protest against China and condemn China for their mistreatment of minorities, then you refuse to apply the same standard to them. If you did apply the same standard to them, you should also turn around and say, hey, you guys, you fellow Muslim brothers, you are actually spreading anti-Chinese hate. You are xenophobes. This is totally unacceptable. Please stop it. It's the same logic. Exactly.
I'm not going to stop them. I'm not going to stop them because they're right. Just as I can't stop you from speaking against Islam, even though I disagree with you. See, I'm not going to go and hunt you down and cut off your head. I can't do that.
Well, you're being very hypocritical. That's the issue here.
No,
I'm not inconsistent with your own logic.
I'm being very consistent here. Okay. So for me, the issue of the Uyghur has nothing whatsoever to do with Islam. But this Muslim apologists that you say, the other Muslims, my fellow brothers who think that this issue affects them, if they go out and protest, it's their right. I mean, it's their freedom of speech. Aren't you the one who, promoting so-called freedom of speech, and you're blaming Islam for not promoting freedom of speech? So it's kind of, disingenuous, I would say, for you to, say that they can't do this, but just because,